week in movies, we are going to discuss some news, but before that, we are going to review or discuss Monsters vs. Aliens.
Ooh.
So the latest DreamWorks animated feature. We saw this one in IMAX 3D.
Yes, we did.
At the same place we saw Beowulf.
We did not see this. We saw that at the bridge.
Dark Knight?
Dark Knight. We saw Dark Knight there.
You're the one they call Dark Knight.
Not important to anyone watching the show, but fun for us to recall.
What are you talking about? Important? It's important to us. It's important to them.
Monsters vs. Aliens basically follows a young bride-to-be who is transformed by a meteorite into a monster.
Yes, the 50-foot woman.
A giant woman. And aliens are invading Earth, and the only thing that can stop these aliens are this ragtag group of monsters.
Yeah.
Hence the title.
Who the government has been collecting and keeping secret.
Sure, if you want to spoil. No, I'm just kidding.
Spoil a DreamWorks animated movie.
What did you think of the flick, Monsters vs. Aliens, Jeffrey?
I thought it was great. I loved it. Start to finish, I found it hilarious and entertaining, and I thought the 3D was spectacular. I think that this kind of movie, especially seeing it in IMAX, but specifically 3D animated movies, it's so great to see grand spectacle, and this movie has that in spades. The first moment you get the woman growing to, 40, 50 feet tall is spectacular, and it's especially spectacular because it's in 3D and you're seeing scale, leaping out at you. There are really awesome set pieces, a couple of them, specifically one in the middle and one at the end, that are just awesome to behold. And I think if somebody had told me this was a Pixar movie, I would have believed them. I think it's that level of quality. Dialogue is great, characters, it's that Pixar thing where it's ostensibly an action movie or spectacle movie, but it's also got like themes that are really resonant and fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I have to agree pretty much. I mean, I think this movie reminds me the most of The Incredibles.
Yeah.
To me, it definitely had that DreamWorks feel to it. There's that sort of je ne sais quoi that is Pixar, you know what I mean? And I don't know if this nailed it, but I think that that's okay, because I like that it's a different sort of just style. Like, you don't look at it, like you see the preview for Up and you go, oh yeah, Pixar, you know what I mean? Like, you get that real bubbly Apple, kind of thing. This is more sort of like hard but still soft in a way. It's very weird. It's like soft serve ice cream. That's horrible.
No, it's like
but I thought
hard ice cream that you left out of the fridge for too long and it's melted a little bit.
It's called soft serve. No, I'm just kidding. So I really loved it. I thought it was really funny. Seth Rogen was hysterical, and so was Hugh Laurie. So was Hugh Laurie.
Yeah.
And I think you're right. It actually was a good action movie that had these funny elements. You know what I mean? And the characters were really great. The whole story of it was really great. I genuinely enjoyed it from beginning to end. And I noticed, I don't know if you saw the general's wings, his little medal was a picture of Shrek.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
That's funny, I didn't see that.
Because I was like, I wonder I was like, why? He has medals, and then I looked, and it was like literally a giant picture of Shrek with wings. And I was like, really? And I was like, I guess I can't be the only one to notice that. But
you were in this
Easter egg, nice.
Boom, Easter egg, stolen.
I also thought this was a great movie.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think it's Pixar level.
Really?
It didn't have the soul, the heart, the message, the.
It's je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, it doesn't have the je ne sais quoi of a Pixar flick. But it definitely, it has great character and it has a great story to tell, but just not even, it's not, I wouldn't call it one of my favorite movies of the year. It wouldn't be best picture quality, and 4 out of the last 5 Pixar movies that have been made, I thought could have been best picture.
Right.
Well, maybe if you were a female, you would have a different opinion, because I think it really speaks to that empowering women thing of you don't need to be subservient, you don't need to be...
Maybe. Finding Nemo is about parenthood.
Speaking as a woman.
Finding Nemo is about parenthood, and I'm not a parent, and I still get...
But you're a child.
Yes, that's true. Well, I'm also...
Zing! I don't know.
Actually, I'm not a child. That's kind of cool.
You're not a man yet, we know that.
Anyway, are you kidding? Did you see me eat fire? But I did think it was great, and it was hysterical, and the action, choreography, and the way it was shot was spectacular, so really cool movie.